YouTube, what is going on? So before we get into it, this vlog was around like 10 o'clock at night, so I had to, lower my tone a little bit just to, respect others living around me. But around the 1 minute 15-second mark, I do get louder because I'm in a more secluded area. So anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe if this inspired you. I literally make these videos to show you guys behind the scenes of entrepreneurship and making money online. So enjoy the vlog, get value from it, listen to it, watch it again, and leave your thoughts down below off of what you hear.
Clear. Because it's late at night once again. Look, y'all really loved and vibed with the last vlog, with a late night vlog of me on a Friday night. Instead, it is Saturday, 10:55 p.m. November 2nd. What's up, man? And so I want to take you all along the journey, because most people don't see you at these time of hours. Like, these are the hours where, it's late at night. You might be in your apartment. You might be living with your parents. You might be, living with your wife. I'm not sure your situation, but whole point is, we know on Saturdays at 10 p.m., most people are at home, and the other half of people are usually like at clubs. But then there's a select few of us who want to build wealth, who want to make money online. And we are the ones that stay up to work towards our future. And this vlog is going to do nothing but inspire you to keep going, because I wish I had this type of interaction with a creator or with, a YouTuber back when I started entrepreneurship about 3.5 years ago. So we're gonna go on a little walk. I do apologize if it gets dark, because the complex that I live in, like, it can get dark outside in certain areas. And, just know the whole journey, I'm still obviously gonna be right here, so. Okay, so we got to talk about a few things, because, man, where do I start? You need to be angry, guys. Like, you need to be angry about, or take it personal. Let me say that. It's time to take it personal about where you are in life right now. It's time to take it personal. The reason why I say that is because if you don't take things personal when it comes down to business, at least if you're anything like me, sometimes you may not have that dog in you if you don't take it personal. The nights where you could chill and play the game, the nights where you could go out with your friends and go to the club, the nights where you could just chill and go to sleep. Like, I was literally asleep. I took 2 naps today because I woke up at 3:25 a.m. to go to work by 4 and get off by 9 a.m. And I was just knocked. Like, I've been doing that all week. There's no streetlights down this road, so I don't even want to go down it. But at the end of the day, every time that I woke up, I had to remind myself of, not of how unhappy I feel, because I am grateful, but I want to let you guys know that I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with feeling regular. I'm uncomfortable with accepting that, life may be like everybody else's. I don't want to go up and have to wake up and have to see every Monday as a Monday that's dreadful. Apartment lobby is locked by 10 p.m. I should have gotten in there earlier. But like I said, I just woke up. So you got to take it personal, guys. I say this because if you don't take things personal, if you don't allow yourself to recognize that you can become better in life, you'll be so comfortable in life, you won't want to improve. Like, there's no incentive for you to improve. There's a ton of people that I talk to, whether it's people I have known my whole life or complete strangers, and you can just hear it in their way they talk to themselves sometimes. A lot of people will be okay with allowing themselves to stay in one situation in life. A lot of people are okay with allowing themselves to let life pass them by, right? Life can just be full of paying bills if you let it. Let me walk in the street because I feel like I'm too close to the actual windows. So yeah, life can be full of those moments where you're like, that's all you've seen in life. Like your parents going to work, complaining about a job. Maybe it was your aunts or uncles or grandparents that went to work because they had to, and we all have to work, don't get me wrong. But, you know, one person that I have been listening to a lot, I have to give credit to, is Myron Golden, and he preaches on wealth. And he was talking about the four different levels of work. One of them, the first one was like implementation, which was you using your muscles and your physical work and showing up and trading your time for money. The second level of work was like management of some sort. So it's higher. So you're managing people to do work, to do physical work, right? These are your supervisors. These are your managers and whatnot. Then you got the third level of work, I believe, which was communication, which is what I'm doing right now. Talking to you guys. 10 o'clock on a Friday. It's cold. Actually, I shouldn't have worn shorts, but we're neither here nor there. I honestly didn't record a YouTube video today, and I know I'm committed, so I need to go ahead and just do this. It slipped my mind, but I checked my YouTube today, and I'm like, oh shoot, I missed a video. But here's the thing. Being uncomfortable with where I am in life right now allowed me to have the drive and the motivation to do this late at night. Like, everybody's asleep, y'all. Like, everybody's asleep or either up. I'm telling you right now, like, this is why I make these vlogs, because these are the parts of entrepreneurship most people don't see. They think it's always you're in front of your laptop. It's a lot of mental work. It's really good lighting over here, yo. Those garages. But yeah, it's a lot of mental work. And I want to let you know that it's okay to want more. Like, if you needed permission to want more in life, you have permission. But I don't believe you needed permission from me. Maybe you just needed to hear this. It's not okay to compare yourself. Because even the word says it is not wise to compare yourself. It's not. This is something I learned like literally last month in October. It's not wise to compare yourself. Which means that you look at other people and you're like, oh, I'm not there yet. Like, I'm not even saying to do that. I'm saying to recognize if you're not happy at your job, do something about it. If you're not happy with the money you make, do something about it. If you don't like people telling you you can get more hours, you can get off of work, you're laid off, you're fired. If you have other people who are going through similar problems in their lives because of their jobs, and you recognize, I don't want to go through that, do something about it. Set yourself up for success. Give yourself permission to become uncomfortable. And most people, they like comfort. They'd rather have a paycheck over freedom or over risk. And what I mean by paycheck is just getting paid every 2 weeks. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, if you're going to complain, if you're going to be uncomfortable working a job that you don't like, you might as well use that energy to push yourself forward to be in a position that you actually want to be in. You see, entrepreneurship is very uncomfortable, but it will give you a result you want. It will give you a result you feel like you need. It will give you a result that you want to accomplish. Being at a career you don't enjoy, you're not going to get that. You're still going to be uncomfortable no matter what. Yo, the gym should be open. So let me see if I can actually go in the gym. Because I know I'm also being watched, which I don't care. But at the same time, I want to be really authentic with you all. And it's cold outside. So if I'm talking a little slow, guys, it's the weather is affecting me a little bit. But it is okay to want more out of life. It's okay to learn outside the norm of where everybody is getting educated in. What I mean by that is everybody feels, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but most people, when they graduate college, they stop learning. They stop investing into themselves. And the whole time, you're your greatest asset. You're the one, if you went to college, you're the one who took out loans. You're the one who paid off college to get an education so you can use it. And if you don't use your degree, you're not using it. And so that shows that you're your greatest asset. Hopefully nobody's in here, because it will be an echo. The lights are on though, so. Okay. Cool. Yeah, nobody's in there unless they're in the bathroom. But anyways, so you're the one, guys, that you're your greatest asset. You are your greatest asset. It is your responsibility to want more out of life, but also do something about it. I don't like the echo. Like, okay, let me say this too, because I'm also recognizing this to be very grateful for where I'm at in life right now. I haven't made $1 million. I haven't even made $500,000 yet, but I'm so grateful for where I am in life right now, because God's showing me to be patient, to be creative, to use my resources that I have right now, and not think about all the things I don't have. For example, this beautiful apartment that I've been walking around and vlogging in, I used to live in, like, I'm not gonna say the hood, but it was in a rough area. It was in a rougher area. And now I'm living in a much better community. Okay, keyword on the community. Community, not neighborhood, community. You know, but it's all glory to God. It's a beautiful area. You know, we got the little pool right there, the community center. Y'all see the gym right behind us. Just 3 years ago, I was living in a 400 square foot apartment. Roach infested. We haven't seen run roach in here. Small things in life. Sleeping on an air mattress. And I chose that route. Don't get me wrong. I could have stayed at my parents and finished college. I love my parents. I love my family. If y'all are watching this, like, I love y'all. I just know I have a bigger purpose in life. And so, hey, welcome to the vlog. I want to inspire. I need to inspire. Because I have faith in God. I have faith in myself. And your plan doesn't always go the way you want it to. It almost will never will. You'll have challenges you didn't expect. You'll have challenges that you didn't calculate, and you're gonna have to readjust. You see, the strong, us, we will get plan A, and our plan B will be to recalibrate plan A. You're gonna have to do that so many times, guys. I still have to do it. But I'm here to tell you that if you become uncomfortable enough to push yourself, if you become uncomfortable enough to tell yourself that you deserve better, that you can achieve better, and you surround yourself, you stop listening to negative music, you stop listening to friends that want to be average, even though they mean no harm, you have to separate yourself from them. You have to separate yourself from negative thinking. You have to separate yourself from there's only one way to make money. You have to separate yourself from thinking it's impossible to get rich quick. It is possible to get rich quick. Most people just get that saying and tell themselves, like, they play entrepreneurship like it's the lottery, and they're like, oh, you can't get rich quick. Well, guess what? If you have value and you have the right systems, you can get rich quick. And quick doesn't mean that it's 10 years or 5 years. Quick is subject to the individual. Quick to me is the first 5 years. There's plenty of people who have made, I got a friend right now, guys, who has a SMMA business, social media marketing agency. He records content for online fitness coaches and creates scripts for their Instagram reels. And he made, I know around last year, I think the last time I asked him about his income, which was last year, he was making $30,000 a month. And he was 18 years old. I'm pretty sure he's making more than that now. And you see, if he invests his money the right way, he'll eventually not only be wealthy, but be rich. It all depends on his business ventures. But it only took him 1 year to get there. $30,000 a month. That's what people make. That's what some people make in 1 year. And yes, I started an SMMA business back when he told me, because he showed me how to do it. He didn't even take a course for it. But he was around the right people. We were in a mentorship where we paid a little bit over $9,000 for. And yeah, being around the right people matters. It matters more than you think. But you got to get uncomfortable. I think I made a vlog a couple days ago telling you all how I made $1,200 by forcing myself to sleep on the floor until I made that money so I could have enough money to move into my first apartment. And now I'm in my third apartment. I had to get uncomfortable with myself. And my friend, who is making $30,000 a month, according to last year, he's probably making more than that now, because he's still doing it. He wasn't with me physically, but we would meet up on Zoom every single day and come back and share our goals and come back and work on our goals late at night until it's time, man, I'm knocked out, man. I got to go to sleep. I got to catch up on some sleep. He was sleeping on the floor, and he was from Canada. From Canada, y'all. So you don't have to have the right friends in a close vicinity, but you do have to have the right friends so you can have the right mindset, so you can become uncomfortable. Because if you're around people who are comfortable, they're not going to look at life and be like, man, I just know I can do better. They're not going to look at life and say, man, how can we make this solution work for ourselves? They're going to look at life and say, oh, my boss isn't treating me right. I deserve a raise. I deserve this. I deserve. And that's the American way, right? To just feel entitled because you feel like you should get something. Yeah, life doesn't work that way. You don't get a college degree because you feel like you deserve a degree. You take out a loan, or you get a scholarship, or you get a grant, or whatever people get to pay off their college, or they work. So it's important to recognize that you need to become so uncomfortable with where you are in life that it pushes you to reach further. Because if you don't, time is going to pass you by. And I don't want you to be the person who looks back at life, your own life, because it won't be mine. I'm bringing you all along the journey for a reason. Because, number one, I know nobody is watching me during these hours besides God. And showing you my journey puts accountability on myself as well. And number two, sometimes you just need to see the other side, the ugly part of entrepreneurship, so you can just believe in yourself that much more. So hopefully this vlog encouraged you. Hopefully it inspired you. If it did, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below your thoughts. I love to hear them. I reply to everybody's comments. I leave nobody out. Okay? Unless you're trying to tell me that I need video edits and I shouldn't be doing raw videos. No offense to the people who have told me that recently. I'm more so about being consistent. As long as I'm consistent, I know I'm on the right track. And so far, it's 11:14 p.m. So the day ain't over, and I'm gonna upload this vlog tonight. Okay? Anyways, guys, we'll go ahead and tap out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace. I'm out.